Greg wants a girlfriend. Bad, but Greg is no 6-foot emperor with blue eyes. He's just Greg, 5'5", paid minimum wage as a chariot station employee, and is a 5 out of 10 on a good day. But as constant research has shown, you can look 5'10" and still get the hottest woman in the village if you use the right seduction techniques. Just look at Greg's fellow Greek, Chad. So what is it about people like Chad? What makes the 5 out of 10 guy get the bajillion out of 10 guy? I mean girl, sure, guy works too. Well, Greg, he's been doing some research and here's exactly what he found. 5 seduction secrets to attract your dream girl, and stick around until the end for a bonus seduction secret to get you a girlfriend by next week. Seduction secret 1, approaching the girl. Thalia's been at the bar for an hour, and already she's been hit on by 3 different guys with 3 of the same cheesy pickup lines. But now Greg's walking up to her, and he slides into the seat next to her, drinks and says, "Hey, I'm Greg," and holds out a hand. Thalia's confused. "Hi, I'm Thalia." Greg smiles and says, "Hey Thalia, nice to meet you," and strikes up a conversation. And there is a reason why Greg got further than the other guys. He's using a technique called neutrality. He looks confident, though he was just wiping sweaty palms. Looks like he doesn't really care whether he gets a conversation or not, though he really wants one, and though he's thinking of some very different things. Outwardly, he's showing that he doesn't need anything from her. He just wants a conversation. And this is why a ton of men get rejected. They go up to the girl and all they're thinking of is her hot butt.
Body 10, face 10.
And they end up funneling into one of these 2 categories. Desperation, where you seem sad, unconfident, and it's just not very attractive. Or pushy, where you seem aggressive and just about ready to get pepper sprayed. Sure, confidence works, going up to say, "Hey, I noticed you, blah blah blah, you're absolutely beautiful, I just had to say hi." But trust me, be like Greg. Use the neutrality technique and you'll get a lot more phone numbers and less rejections. But now you're probably curious, how do you form that conversation? Seduction secret number 2. Greg squints at Thalia. "Your earrings look awesome. They have a unique vibe." "Oh, thanks, I got them from the Agora." "You know what? I bet you're into some interesting stuff. Got any fun hobbies you're obsessed with?" "Oh, dude, the falsetto hurts my throat." "Oh, I guess I'm trying to learn guitar." "I see you right now, scoffing at my sexy voice, telling you this conversation starter. You're thinking, this would never work. What is this fool doing?" But trust me, this works better than any pickup line or "hey, you're hot," because what's the one thing every woman says they want in a boyfriend? A massive horse cock. Good listening skills. And that's not just women. Everyone wants to be listened to. And Greg knows this. But the response doesn't even matter. Everything is either a positive or a neutral interaction. Unless it's, of course... Just keep the conversation going. Ask follow-up questions like, "Oh, that's awesome. What got you into that?" Or, "Do you have any pictures of it?" Or, "Oh yeah, I used to," or, "I still do that." This sounds harsh, but no one cares about you yet. They'll care once you start dating, but right now you're random guy number 3. So you let the girl do 70% of the talking. Plus, find that one thing that makes their eyes light up and just drill into that. This makes the girl feel special because everyone wants to talk about themselves and brag and show off, so give her that chance to feel happy talking about herself. There's another seduction secret while you get this conversation going called mirroring. Basically, copy them and just don't be a moron about it.
Aloha and welcome.
And you must be Michael Scott. Aloha and hello.
Oh, very good.
Just match her energy. Is she excited? Be excited. Is she introverted and quiet? Talk in a lower tone and be calm. Is she a smoking hot Latina that has a crazy look in her eyes and you know will be overbearing and spy on you when you try to go out with friends and will try to control your life? Back away. Sorry, I have issues. Basically, the key to holding a good conversation is listening and mirroring. That is a hard word to say. Especially important if you want an actual relationship and not just a quick hookup. Seduction secret number 3, the push and pull method. "Oh, I really like this board game." Oh, that's supposed to be falsetto. "Oh, I really like this board game." I can already tell that you're a strategic genius, but I'll destroy you in Scrabble. "No, you wouldn't. I have a pretty impressive vocabulary." Alright, I'm curious. Hit me with one good word and I'll let you play me. See what Greg did there? Here, I'll show you in real life.
I was at the dentist today, actually. My mouth's a bit hurty.
I haven't gone in years.
You're kidding. Look at you. That's not possibly
good.
true. You have to go like once a week with teeth like that. Remember though, that's a Scotsman saying it. So if I can see teeth, I'm like, you're ahead of the game.
This is the absolute best way to keep the conversation going in a fun way. Push, Pause your flirting repertoire to spark curiosity and longing. The best way to go with this is teasing or challenging or even withdrawing for a second, like going to get drinks. Pull, that's the second part, the compliment, the flirting, making the person feel wanted and connected. You can do it the other way too. Pull then push. For example, crack a joke and compliment their laugh, then tease them for laughing too loud. What this does is soften the compliment because compliments have a 50-50 chance of making an awkward situation like this. I used to have facial hair, but then it grew on me. I love your laugh. Thanks. But adding a push, teasing them about it, keeps the conversation going and brings up the whole repository of conversation topics. This one's pretty big, but stay tuned because step 5 might be the most important out of all of these. Seduction secret 4, physical contact. Oh wow, that's a nice ring. I've never seen one like that before. Greg here is using low stakes touching. It's nothing creepy, he's simply commenting on the ring and whoa, look at that, he's holding her hand. That's the key to physical flirting, just don't make it creepy. So why would you make physical contact? 1, you can build tension. 2, nonverbal communication has been shown to be deeper
That's what she said.
and more emotionally resonant. Number 3, research shows even light physical touch can release oxytocin, which is the love hormone to enhance bonding and trust. Here's a list of every physical touch you can initiate without making things uncomfortable. Tap her on the arm, touch her on the shoulder, nudge her lightly with your shoulder after teasing her or making her laugh, brush her hand with yours. These are low-stake touches. And also, make sure to read body language. Did she pull away when you touched her? Probably don't do it again. Did she lean forward? Well, you haven't landed on first base, but you're on your way. Seduction secret 5, the art of chilling out. Greg goes up to a girl, gets rejected. He goes up to another girl, she has a boyfriend, so he plays it off with, oh, lucky guy, and slides into the seat next to someone else. Would you look at that? On the 3rd try, he's got a date. Confidence is the most important thing in seduction. You can be the coolest, authenticest, unique guy with genuine interest in a long-term relationship, but it all doesn't matter if you aren't confident. The thing is, most men scope out the girl before approaching. They'll walk around a bit, suddenly noticing how weird they walk and starting to walk in a weird way, trying to fix that weird walk, or look at her and make eye contact a couple times before looking away. And that ruins every part of your first impression. Instead, do this. Treat girls like a checklist. I know this sounds bad, but just hear me out. What let Greg keep his confidence? He didn't let the rejection affect him. Imagine you're handing in 100 resumes for a job, and this is one of those limericks or metaphors or something. If you get rejected from one company, well, that's too bad, but you have 99 others that you haven't heard back from that you still have a chance with. So swap out companies with girls and approach them with this mindset. Ignore the hotness, the personality, whatever. If you get rejected, just move on because there are so many other people. And if you talk to those 100 girls and they all reject you, man, I mean, technology is going crazy. Just wait a couple of years and buy an AI girl. It's gonna be hard at first and it will be embarrassing and disappointing, but in these beginning stages, just be like Greg, forget about the rejection and move on to the next one. I promise you it gets better. Seduction secret 6, building soft skills. The bonus tip I was talking about, I'm about to finally reveal it to you. My last piece of advice is listen to podcasts. Why? Because the only way to have seductive or not conversations with lots of different people is to know a lot of different things. And who has time to study for freaking dinosaurs or star signs or whatever? But using podcasts lets you download this information while you do something else like driving or working out. This lets you get a library of knowledge to bring up in conversation without even spending a second to study. Start using these 5 seduction secrets. Now go out, use them like armor against rejection, slay that dragon of fear, and go get your princess. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about manipulative tactics to control people's mind, hit subscribe and drop a comment below rating Greg's attractiveness out of 10. Oh, and before you click on